Hey everybody, welcome back to another Disney and Pixar Cars diecast review on the AnyCap Cars channel, and today we will be taking a look at Squat from the Disney and Pixar Cars on the Road Road Rumblers diecast lineup. So Squat is the fifth and final Road Rumbler for the 2023 diecast lineup of vehicles. She is a brand new release and definitely one of the coolest ones this year, and we'll kind of get into why she's definitely one of the coolest ones this year later on in the video. But yeah, so here we have the completed Road Rumblers lineup. We got Jeremy here on the left with Chiefess, and of course we got the Road Rumbler versions of McQueen and Mater, both very, very nice. And now we have Squat to conclude this off, and hopefully we'll see some new background Road Rumblers next year, maybe even Captain Longleggy in a Amazon exclusive multi-pack, or maybe an in-store multi-pack, we never know. Anyway, so here we have Squat. Her artwork looks phenomenal. Just love that artwork. It looks so cool. Gives her nice kind of like animalistic type of look. She's on the Cars on the Road packaging, new for 2023. On the backside here, you got a bunch of other diecast released as part of the year. Road Rumbler Mater, Mallory Carrot, Griswold, Mateo, Wes Flanipus, and Randy. So, very, very nice. Anyways, I'll be right back with Squat outside of the package. Alright everyone, so here we have Squat right outside of the package, and she looks phenomenal. She's just perfect. Another like just really good diecast by Mattel. They outdid themselves with her as well. Anyways, let's go ahead and get straight into the review of Squat. So she's a very nice small diecast character. Of course, much smaller than any of the other ones they released here. She's basically kind of like the animalistic type of, I wouldn't say maybe somewhat sidekick to Chiefess, since she's always right there, kind of like her right-hand maid or something like that. But yeah, she is just phenomenal. Anyways, looking at her, you can see she has easily one of the best expressions this year. That's just a beautiful expression. It is really conveyed in the artwork. So you can see the eyes are pretty much similar, just looking straight forward, and her mouth is more angry, but this just looks phenomenal. Look at that. The eyes look perfect, nice angry look to them, and then her mouth is just, that's just amazing. Her expression is definitely probably what makes her such a good diecast. In addition to that, you guys can see she has the plain old kind of tannish based paint color. Very, very pale. But then, of course, she has all of the rust detailing and stains and all that stuff on her. So for the tires, you can see they are basically the two different sets of tires, which she does have in the show. Front half are basically like complete metal tires with like three little separate division cuts inside of there. So you can see those really nice. Does have, let's zoom in, a nice little brown painted print on it to give it that rust detailing. Back ones are basically just black tires with a silver rim. Same with a little printing on there as well. So very, very cool. Side of her diecast does contain her little fenders here, which are all rusted and eroded pretty much, having the black and brown seeping through. Very, very good looking. Then she has a lot more of the rusted away and kind of like ripping metal above her fenders, around the doors there, and of course basically all around the little seeps of her car. So that looks amazing. Nice matte finish to her. You can also see all like the little rivet holes and whatnot. So all those are basically supposed to be tiny little spikes on her, little bump spikes. So you can see them all just printed on there. Nice little kind of drooping stain as well. So that's fantastic. It's different on the opposite side here. So you can see the paint's just a little bit different. Tires are pretty much the same, but the paint is in a different orientation. Backside of her has her little license plate, which can like not even be made out for how just eroded and stained it is. Grainy look, but then her tail lights are all just dark red, rusted, stained, whatnot. All that stuff, more little bumps and rivet holes down there. Her windows have a nice print, just like Jeremy and a couple other diecasts this year have. So that looks amazing, stained and everything. Nice realistic looking diecast. Front half of her car, you can see she does have more of the little rivet holes on her hood. Nice little nose ring, which looks already amazing. It's part of her main metal body, but painted in, and it looks phenomenal and fantastic. Love the way that looks. So cool. And then, of course, the roof of her car has a lot of red staining and a little rust showing, cracking through and whatnot. And, of course, all the spikes on her roof, which are all a very, very fragile, like rubbery plastic, so they bend to the slightest touch, which is why I'm kind of refraining from trying to do that. Don't want any of these little pieces to be permanently bent, as some of them tend to be if you mess around with them too much. But yeah, you can see the spikes pointing in all directions, bending in all directions. Just amazing. And then our base, made in Thailand by Mattel, 29th week of 2023. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's review of Squat. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like on this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.